bit more of a feminine line, but you know, she was always doing the leopard print. And
this is trademark.
guys, this is Rique, and I'm so excited that you came today.
I'm honored to be here.
My God, I mean, you're one of Mom's closest allies in looking beautiful, right?
Yeah, and that wasn't hard to do.
Oh.
Well, I say that only because she had such an important sense of style and knowing how she wanted to be perceived.
Okay, well, I am glad to hear somebody say that, because I feel like now that I go back and look at the photography and I'm going through the clothes,
right.
Yeah, she really knew that.
Oh.
She was more than a musician and an artist. She was a stylist. Back in those days, you didn't have as many people doing your style.
Right.
She had to do a lot of that stuff herself as a young girl,
Exactly,
right?
Exactly. And she did it in a way where she was able to incorporate a sense of high fashion.
Yeah.
I mean, anyone that could combine cowboy with Escada is really good. This piece especially is when I worked with her on the album cover Cowboy's Girl with Dean Dillon.
Okay, Dean Dillon shot it. Okay.
Dean, and
look, I left the thing. So this is a handicap riders
right
thing. I left all the pieces on coats that I found, thinking I don't want to change that.
No,
right?
definitely. And she always maintained a sense of class. I mean,
this coat here too, right?
This piece is actually, I'm proud to say, I have a cherished photograph of me with her with black hair. That's how long ago this was. That's probably like 3 years ago, right?
And I think it's when her hair looked the most fabulous.
Wasn't that wonderful?
Hey, so there was another story you were telling me. What is it? Tell it again.
Oh.
Tell it again, because it just makes me happy.
I'll never forget this. This was like in the late 80s or so. And this was a period she was going through some difficult times.
Yeah.
And she asked me to prepare her and get her ready for doing hair and makeup and get her wardrobe together. I'd walk in the front door, and the first thing she asked me is, "Do you have a cassette player in your car?"
Oh, were you going to drive her?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I was her driver.
Okay.
I went,
so you are such a friend.
It was the 80s.
Yay!
Of course I had a cassette player. And so I said, yeah. So I go upstairs and I do her hair and makeup, and I remember she wore this beautiful navy outfit with a hat, with a French twist, beautiful. She was just stunning. And as I was doing it, I knew I was doing something real important. And she knew I was doing something real important.
She
and
probably wouldn't have asked you if it hadn't been that important, right?
And really appreciated me being there.
Yeah.
So I was honored. And so we go to the car. I'm driving her there. And she goes in her purse, takes out a cassette, puts it in my cassette player, turns it on, and it's Edith Piaf singing No Regrets.
That's why I had, yes!
And to hear her sing along with that, it was such a moving time, and I knew that I said to myself, there'll be a time one day that I'll be repeating this story. And I am. She did say one thing about Rose Garden, something, because that's the song.
Yeah.
She said, well, I have to go do this gig, and they want me to do a medley of my hit. Can you hear her?
I love her. Well, y'all, this is Rique.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for letting me be here to share what I knew of this incredible being.